Today we'll talk about some special series n terms of special series given. So how we'll find out the sum of n terms of special series. So here we'll talk about three special series. First, the sum of first n natural numbers, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. Okay, so that will be the first n natural numbers. So sum of first n natural numbers. Second one that we are going to talk about is sum of squares of the first n natural numbers. That is 1 ka square, 2 ka square, square of 3 and up to n terms. That will be the last term will be n square. And the another series that we are going to talk about is sum of cubes of the first n natural numbers. Okay, so 1 ka cube, 2 ka cube, cube of 3 and up to cube of n cube. Okay, so first of all we'll see the first one. Okay, first one seems like that's completely AP. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n terms. See, we know the formula Sn is equal to n upon 2 and the first term and the last term. Sum of first term, last term. Here the sum of A is the first term is 1 and the last term is n. Okay, so Sn will be equal to n upon 2. First term is 1, last term is n. Okay, so we can write, so Sn will be equal to n into n plus 1 upon 2. We can write like this. Okay, so this is all about the first one, that is the sum of first n natural numbers. के लिए we'll use this formula. Okay, now we'll see for the second one, that is the sum of squares of the first n natural numbers. Okay, so if Sn is equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n square hai, so what we will do and how we'll find out. First of all, we'll take one variable. We can take k. Okay, so find out k cube minus k minus 1 ka cube. What value will be getting? See, k cube minus k minus 1 cube के लिए what will the formula? K cube minus 3k square plus 3k minus 1. Okay, now we'll simplify this. K cube minus k cube and minus minus plus, so plus 3k cube k square and minus plus minus, so minus 3k, again minus minus plus, so 1. Okay, now k cube minus k cube cancel, so k cube minus k minus 1 का whole cube के लिए what value we are getting? 3k square minus 3k plus 1. Now what we have to do, we will take the value of k is equal to 1. So what value we are getting? K cube, that is 1 ka cube, minus k minus 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. So 0 ka cube will be equal to 3 into 1 ka square minus 3 into 1 plus 1. Okay, now if k is equal to 2 लेते हैं, then what value will be getting? 2 का cube minus 2 minus 1, that is 1 का cube, is equal to 3 into 2 का square minus 3 into 2 plus 1. Okay, if k का value we are taking 3, so what value will be getting? 3 का cube minus 3 minus 1 will be 2 का cube minus 3 equals to 3 into 3 का square minus 3 into 3 plus 1. Okay, so dot dot dot. Now we'll take the value of k is equal to n minus 1. So what value will be getting? We'll be getting n minus 1 का whole square minus n minus 1 minus 1. So it will be n minus 2 whole square. Cube. This is cube, no? Cube. So 3 into n minus 1 whole square minus 3 into n minus 1 plus 1. Okay, if k is equal to n लेंगे, then what value will be getting? n cube minus n minus 1 cube is equal to 3 into n square minus 3 into n plus 1. Now what we'll do, these are some values that we are getting from here. This is equation अगर ले लेते हैं हम, ये सारे, there are some equation, this is equation 1 2 बहुत सारे. So what we'll do, we'll add both the sides. Okay, so adding both the sides, what we'll get, we'll add these all. Okay, so see, this n minus 1 cube, this is minus n minus 1 cube, will cancel by this one. Similarly, ये वैल्यू भी इसके पहले वाले वैल्यूज के साथ कट होंगे. ओके, ये 3 क्यूब भी यहाँ कोई वैल्यू आएगा नेक्स्ट, वहाँ से वो कट हो जाएगा. एंड minus 2 cube minus 2 cube minus 1 cube, only what is left behind, what will be getting, n cube minus 0 cube. Okay, and this side what value we are getting, 3 into 1 का स्क्वायर प्लस 2 का स्क्वायर प्लस n के स्क्वायर तक. ओके, n टर्म्स. So minus 3 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. Okay, and plus n times 1 मिलेगा. So n into 1. This will be the value that we are getting. So now simplify, we'll simplify this. n cube minus 0 cube के लिए तो 0 will remove this. n cube will be equal to 3 into this value. So can we write, we have to find out this one. This value we have taken here Sn. Okay, so for this value we'll write Sn. So we can write this. So 3Sn will be equal to, 3Sn minus 3 into, this is what, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. It means this is the n, sum of n terms, sum of first n natural numbers. Okay, so that value we know, n into n plus 1 divided by 2 है ना. And ये for this one we'll write, see, for this one we can write n, and this is what, this is the first n terms. So directly we can write n into n plus 1 divided by 2 plus n. Okay, now what we will do here, so n cube is equal to 3Sn. Okay, and one thing we can do, we'll remove this, I mean ये सारे part को, this whole thing we can move to the next side. So it will be 3Sn, that will be equal to n cube minus जो है plus में हो जाएगा, so 3n into n plus 1 divided by 2 minus n. Okay, so what value will be getting for this one, will be getting n cube है ना, तो n cube 2n cube, because we'll simplify this, 2n cube plus 3n into n plus 1. Okay, minus 2n divided by 2. Okay, so this is 3Sn. So Sn will be equal to 2n cube plus 3n into n plus 1 minus 2n divided by 6. Okay, now what we will do, we'll simplify this one. 2n square plus 3n into n plus 1, so 3n square plus 3n minus 2n divided by 6. Now we can take n common, n हम common ले लेंगे, and this is 2n square plus 3n square. Okay, sorry, 2n cube होगा, because this is already 2n cube. Yes, so 2n cube, so n हमने common लिया, तो 2n square will be there, and this is 3n square, so 3n रहेगा, and 3n minus 2n. Okay, so this is 3n minus 2n, so what we'll get for this one, we'll get n. So n तो हमने common लिया, so we'll get 1, यहाँ पे 1 रहेगा, we'll be having 1 divided by 6. Now we'll simplify this one. n upon 6 को हम अलग करते हैं. Then 2n square plus 3n को we can write 2n plus n plus 1. Okay. So Sn will be equal to n upon 6. 2n common लिया, n plus 1. 1 common लिया, n plus 1. So we can write Sn here. We can write n upon 6 into 2n plus 1 into n plus 1. So Sn will be equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. So this formula will be getting for Sn. So when we are adding, we have to add, we have to find out the sum of scores of the first n natural numbers. So what value will be getting? We'll be getting n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Okay. Now we'll see the next third one, that is the sum of cubes of the first n natural number, that is 1 ka cube. So what we have to find out? Sum Sn. Now we'll take the third one, that is Sn is equal to 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n terms, that is n cube tak hai. So what value will be getting for this one? So first of all, similarly जो पिछले sum में हमने किया है, similarly what we'll do here, k plus 1 to the power 4 minus k to the power 4 का value हम find out करेंगे. Okay, so what value will be getting? We'll check what value we are getting. Okay, so simplify करेंगे. This is a square minus b square के लिए what formula we are getting? A plus b into a minus b. Similarly, this is basically k plus 1 का square है. Okay, so k plus 1 whole square plus k square into k plus 1 whole square minus k square. Okay, इसको simplify करेंगे, we'll get the value. So basically what we will be getting? K square plus 1 plus 2k plus k square. Okay, into k square plus 1 plus 2k minus k square. So cancel. So basically here we are getting 2k square plus 2k plus 1 into 1 plus 2k. Okay, now we'll simplify, we'll multiply and simplify this one. So 2k square plus 2k plus 1 plus 4k cube plus 4k square plus 2k. Okay, so what value we are getting for this one? K plus 1 power 4 minus k power 4 is equal to, this is 2k, okay, 4k cube. See, this is 4k cube, so we'll write here 4k cube plus 2k square and 4k square, 6k square plus 2k and 2k, 4k plus 1. Okay, so this value we are getting for this one. Now what we'll do, we'll, by putting the value of k is equal to 1, what value we are getting? We'll get 2 to the power 4 minus 1 ka power 4 equals to 4 into 1 ka cube plus 6 into 1 ka square plus 4 into 1 plus 1. Okay, so putting the value of k is equal to 2, we'll get 3 ka power 4 minus 2 ka power 4 is equal to 4 into 2 to the power 3 plus 6 into 2 to the power 3 plus 4 into 2 plus 1. Okay, now putting the value of k is equal to 3, what value will be getting? 4 ka power 4 minus 3 ka power 4 equals to 4 into 3 to the power 3 plus 6 into 3 to the power 3 plus 4 into 3 plus 1. Okay, now similarly we'll do for some more terms, and now k is equal to n minus 1. So what value will be getting? N minus 1. No, for this one, this is basically k plus 1 है ना, so n minus 1 के लिए we'll be getting n. n to the power 4 minus n minus 1 to the power 4 equals to 4 into n minus 1 to the power 3 plus 6 into n minus 1 to the power 3 1 to the power 2. This is part 2. Okay, part 2 plus 4 into n minus 1 plus 1. Okay, we'll be getting this value. Now we'll do for n, k is equal to n. So what value we'll be getting? N plus 1 to the power 4 minus n to the power 4. Okay, we can write directly. So it will be 4n to the power 3 plus 6n square plus 4n plus 1. Okay, now same what we'll do here, again we'll add whatever we have done in the previous sum. Adding this side and this side, what we'll get, again this will be cancelled by this one. Similarly ये भी इसके पहले वाले टर्म से कैंसिल होगा. Now 3 to the power 4 minus 3 to the power 4, 2 to the power 4 minus 2 to the power 4. ये similarly ये भी cancel होगा next term से. Okay, so what will be getting? N plus 1 to the power 4 minus 1 to the power 4 equals to 4 into 1 का power 3, 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3 up to n terms, n to the power 3. Okay, now 6 into n 1 square से लेकर n square तक. Okay, plus 4 into 1 plus 2 plus n terms तक and plus n times 1. Okay, so what value basically we are getting for this one? 4 into what value we have taken for this one? Sn हमने लिखा है ना. See, Sn is equal to this one. Okay, so the same value is written here, this. So for this one we can write Sn. Okay, so Sn will write here 4 Sn plus 6 into this one is basically 1. This one is the sum of squares of the first n natural numbers. उसके formula हमने देखे अभी. This one is the formula for that. So n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Okay, so we can write directly 6 into n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 होता है. So ये तो 6 cancel. Now plus 4 into, this is the first sum of first n natural numbers and उसका formula we know, n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, and this one is n. Now ये भी हम cancel कर देंगे, we'll get 2 here. So what value we will be getting? 4Sn plus n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 plus 2n into n plus 1 plus n. This value will be getting. Okay, now अब हम क्या करेंगे? Now we'll simplify this one and what value will be getting? We'll write here. Yeah, n plus 1 to the power 4. Okay, minus 1 will be equal to 4Sn plus n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 plus 2n into n plus 1 plus n. Okay, now what we will do, we'll take this one. ये जो है हम एक साइड ले लेंगे. So it will be 4Sn is equal to, that will be equal to n plus 1 to the power 4 minus 1. Okay, minus n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 plus 2n into n plus 1 plus n. Now we'll simplify this one. So n plus 1 to the power 4. उसके लिए what value will be getting? N to the power 4 plus 4n cube plus 6n square plus 4n plus 1. Okay, and minus 1. यहाँ पे minus 1 will write here. Now we'll write minus n into n into n plus 1 को will multiply n square plus n into 2n plus 1. Okay, plus this one is okay. ये सबको इस साइड ले रहे हैं ना, so this will be also minus. This will be also minus. Okay, so again ये सब minus हो जाएगा 2n into n plus 1, so it will be 2n square plus 2n. Okay, and minus n. Okay, now again we'll simplify and solve it. N to the power 4 plus 4n cube plus 6n square plus 4n plus 1 minus 1. Cancel. Now minus. Now what we'll do, we'll multiply this one. Okay, so n square plus n, this one will multiply, and what value will be getting? 2n cube plus 2n square plus n square plus n. Okay, now minus 2n. Okay, minus 2n square minus 2n will write here, and ये minus तो n है ही. Now we'll cancel it. कैसे cancel करेंगे? This is okay, n to the power 4 plus 4n. Okay, this is minus 2n, 4n, so 4n minus 2n. Okay, and this is 2n square, so 4n cube. Now 6n square minus 2n square will write here 4n square. Okay, now 4n minus 2n minus n, so 4n minus 3n will be equal to n. Okay, now minus, will multiply minus in sub terms, no? So it will be minus 2n cube minus 2n square minus n square minus n. Now n minus n plus n cancel. Okay, now 4n cube minus 2n cube, so what value will be getting? N to the power 4 plus 2n cube. Okay, now 4n square minus 2n square minus n square, so only n square will be left. Okay, so this value will be getting, and if we'll take n square common, so हमें क्या मिलेगा? n square plus 2n plus 1. Okay, so we'll write here 4sn is equal to n square into n square plus 2n plus 1 को can we write n plus 1 whole square. Okay, so this one will be Sn will be equal to n square plus n square into n plus 1, n square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4. So can we write like this? Sn will be equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 का whole square. Okay, so this way it's clear this value. What is the value of sum of n terms, first n natural numbers? Okay, so that is n into n plus 1 divided by 2, and this is the square. You can clearly see this is the square of this one. So whatever value we are getting for sum of first n natural numbers, the square of that the summation of that uska square will be equal to the sum of cubes of the first n natural numbers. Okay, so basically one more thing हमने सीखा, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n terms अगर है तो इसका square will be equal to 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus up to n cubes. Okay, these things we learned. Okay, I hope you understood the sums, and I hope you understood the concept. I hope you understood how we find out the values and the formulas. So for any query, any doubt, please comment, do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.